Stand up, fight back!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
That's what we have been doing for a very long time. And the truth is that there are days where we're just exhausted. We are sick and tired of what we've said over and over, being sick and tired of standing up and having to fight back while some other people might be now planning their very luxurious vacation wherever they could afford with 2.2 million, 8.2 million, 13.9 million, and the list goes on. I'm sure I've missed one. As you heard, my name is Delia Ramirez. I am the proud daughter of a woman who's a home care worker who right now is still standing up and fighting back because she makes $13 an hour in $12.80. I decided to run for public office because I felt like women of color are overworked and they're underpaid and aren't represented in Springfield. Just went through orientation and that was very verified for me. The truth is that for too many women of color, we're paid poverty wages because our work as caregivers is simply not valued nor respected. That has to change. And with enough organizing and mobilizing of our hospital workers and communities, it has to and will change. So Gina was right. $1,000, $600, $1,600 a month net pay after all the expenses never gives us the opportunity to even dream about a savings plan. Even the opportunity to be able to say this Christmas my daughter will have more than one gift. The reality is that for her, Tachina, you're paying $500 and something of rent a month in the city of Chicago. That might be the most affordable in the city of Chicago. For many folks across the city of Chicago, it's $1,200, it's $1,400. So when you're living off of $1,600 a month, your entire income is going to your roof over your head and your children's head.
Right.
That is criminal. It's not just not right, it is criminal. But that is what we continue to give and to assume that people are going to be able to survive. There is no surviving and there's certainly no thriving when we don't pay our workers a living wage. And so today, as I stand here right now, I know that the Illinois Hospital Association has the influence and the power to dictate a lot of policy in the state of Illinois. They also have the ability and the responsibility to ensure that its hospital workers are paid not just $15 an hour, a living wage. That is our role to ensure that they do. And that's why I'm standing with you here today. There is no way that James and Mark and Dean and Anthony get to live their life knowing that sometimes they make more per hour than you make per month. That is unacceptable. And so we have to continue to stand up, fight back. We have to make them uncomfortable because that's the only way that anything ever changes. That is why we have to stand up and ask our legislators to hold them accountable. We have to tell the wealthy hospitals within the association that they're not going to pay $15 an hour in 2021. Like you said, in 2021, they should be paying $25 an hour. But as of right now, like today, like on December 25th, every family should be able to know that they're able to have at least $2 more to be able to put towards maybe heat, maybe utilities, and possibly Chuck E. Cheese or a small gift for their child. And we should be fighting to have far more than that. We need to make sure that as legislators, we hold IHA accountable and see them as what they are, a special interest. These corporate healthcare lobbyists push their own agenda to benefit rich hospitals and executives at the expense of workers and patient care. We owe it to our constituents. I owe it to my mother. I owe it to every single one of you here right now to go to Springfield, to be okay being uncomfortable, to reject donations because this is far more important to me than I make a commitment to you the way I did in the campaign trail. I have not been inaugurated until January 9th, but I told you that I'd be fighting with you every single moment. I make a commitment to stand with you stronger, more boldly, and to say that when we fight, we win. Right? And when they put us in this corner, we organize, we fight back, and it is time for $15 a minimum. But really, we need more, and we're not going to stop until we get it. Thank you, everyone.